Game 2 today on the Dow Baseball. The last game was a nice win, but my opponent wasn't necessarily taking it seriously. So, let's see if we can get one more in. I went to a community college baseball game today, just down the street from where I live. There's a community college, Laney College. And I like it because you can literally sit right behind home plate and be at ground level. So you can see the pitches come in. You're a little bit farther than where you are in this perspective on the game. But I like to go just to see if I could read the pitches, see if I could see them out of the hand. There is this one guy. He threw the ball hard. Saw him strike the side out. He was definitely getting at least one strikeout per inning. Shut him out by the time I left. I only stayed for 5 innings. It's free. So just sort of go check it out for a little while. But I like watching behind home plate and watch the pitches come in. And you can see them, and you can, I like watching them as though I'm playing this game and thinking, would I swing here? Swing or not? Swing or not? Swing or not? And you could read them. I do think this game, MLB The Show. Now I'm not hitting the ball myself in real life, right? So I didn't go up to bat. So I am certainly speaking with a sense of ignorance in all this. But from what I can see from my experience of playing this and what I see when I go to those games, is this does, not in every way, of course, but in some ways simulate what it's like to actually hit in baseball. How you have the split second to make a decision. How you got to see the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand. And baseball's got a beauty to it. The way the defense plays, the way that each player at every position has specific, it's like a dance, right? Because you have to know the proper footwork to play third base, to play shortstop, to play second base, especially first base, right? With the different responsibilities of holding a runner on, getting to first in time for a throw with a ground ball to one of the other infielders, how to field yourself and get yourself in the proper position to throw it to the pitcher covering first. They oftentimes act like the first baseman or the first base position is the easiest position to play. And I've never really played any of these positions. But I feel like it would be the hardest because you have the most responsibilities, right? You have to hold on a batter. Then you have to move off considerable amount of distance when you're holding on a runner when the pitch is thrown so that you're not leaving some gaping hole on the right side. You don't know for sure when the pitcher is going to throw to first or not, right? Pitchers sort of decides that maybe sometimes there's little signals. But I think most of the time, the first baseman doesn't know pitcher is going to throw a pickoff throw over. And so he's got to be ready at all times. And most of the time it never happens at all, but you still got to be ready. And then you're going to take throws from all over the infield. You're going to be at a different angle from your second baseman, your shortstop, your third baseman, your catcher, your pitcher, and you got to know how to be in the proper position, know the proper footwork, the proper steps that coordinate with the base itself. So, it's always been when somebody can't play the outfield anymore, when they're getting old and just struggling defensively, oftentimes they put that person at first base. And again, I've never played first base. I've never played any real position. I played in a disabled league for kids. And brother, that counted. But I can't say I really have. I use a wheelchair. I'm disabled myself. I've never done the footwork to deal with these positions. So I'm definitely speaking out of ignorance, but just my imagination would say, well, first base seems like it'd be a really complicated position to play. And watching even these kids, and I call them, they are kids, though they're young adults. They're in community college. These baseball players I went to go see today. Everyone knows where they need to be in their positions. If it's a ball hit into the alley, right? The outfielders know where they need to go. The shortstop or the second baseman, depending on what alley it's going, knows where they need to be for the relay. The third baseman, the first baseman know where they need to be. So there's this synergy and the synchronicity that happens to make sure you are in the best position possible to execute whatever play may come up. Pitcher has to back up certain bases depending on where the lead runner is going. And double play, turning a double play is really one of the most beautiful plays in baseball. And I was watching this game, and look, I go to Major League Baseball games as well, but boy, I was literally right behind home plate. Maybe at most 60 feet behind home plate at eye level, at ground level. And you see how close every single play is. Even on routine plays, they're, a routine grounder, for example, they're barely just throwing out the guy at first, but a step, a half a step. Again, everything in baseball is just about this split second. Everything happens in a split second. And there was a lot of bunting. I saw at least 3 bunt hits, which was quite satisfying for someone like me who likes old school baseball, the way baseball used to be played. All right, let's play a game. Now I'm feeling energetic, enthusiastic about baseball, so let's play a game. We're now 17-10 at Forbes, but we're going to change the date. There was just too much white sky late in the afternoon, early evening. I thought I was going to use it for my advantage, but I was getting frustrated by it. We're going to do September. I do like it before it goes hard dark, hard black night sky. I do like it when it's purple. More for aesthetics than actually trying to win the game. Who are we going to go with today? Let's go with Mike Mussina. Man, I like this guy. I keep forgetting to change my lineup. We now have Tim Raines. I don't know if I like Ted Williams so far down that way. I might switch Ted Williams and Stan Musial. No, maybe I'll keep it this way for now. 4 switch hitters in my lineup. Not intentional, but Tim Raines. Oh, no, 3. No, 4. Tim Raines, Cool Papa Bell, Ozzie Smith, and Ted Simmons. Forgot to see who we were playing. We're on the road. 63 and 62. This guy plays a lot. Cart Killer. This guy plays a lot. All those things I tried doing last time, the zoning in and all that stuff. This guy has a really high ERA. He might be quite good, though. I think if you have a high ERA like that, it might be because you're playing other really good players. And unlike real baseball on MLB The Show, good offense beats good pitching, unfortunately. Wow. Yeah, he's played 120 games already. Of course, Zach Wheeler is parallel 5.619 ERA. It's crazy. What am I going up against here? All right. We got Zach Wheeler. We know Zach Wheeler. Are we playing in Coors Stadium again? I think Coors works for me pretty well because it's a big ballpark. The ball just travels well. So it helps my non-power hitting players. But it's such a big outfield, they can cover. My outfielders can cut, like Cool Papa Bell and Tim Raines can cover a lot of ground. All right, let's go.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Damn.
Nope, outside.
Ooh, Cool Papa Bell does it again. Too bad I wasn't to right field. I might have got a triple out of that. Let's see what his catcher looks like. What kind of arm he has. Not bad, Ted Simmons.
Home one's the count.
That was me losing faith. I read myself out of the inning there. But Cool Papa Bell, it's only third time. I looked at his stats. I think he has like 26 stolen bases and now 3 caught stealing. So Mike Mussina. All right. That was disappointing. I shouldn't have done that. I've been successful, though, a lot at stealing third.
Inside, ball one. Inside, ball.
No reaction from Beltray that time at third. Throw to third. What the fuck is he doing? But my defense not reacting today? That's probably why he has a losing record. I know he knows better than that. Strange. We have Buck O'Neill at first. did away with our captain boost from Buck Leonard, which I was sorry to do.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Stan Musial.
All right. It's coming in a lot with the inside hard stuff.
Ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
Got to drop that quicker. Ooh, is it going to fall? Nope. Damn it. So that time he came a little bit farther inside. That was nice after throwing inside strikes.
Two balls.
That's what they call an easy take.
Ball.
It's kind of an easy take too.
Hey, two. 3-2.
Kind of in protect mode there. Oh my goodness. Am I playing the same guy I played last time? Like, what was this guy doing?
Batting six. The designated
What's going on with this game? Look at that. Right into an out. Frustrating.
The third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Right into an out. Two really hard hit balls.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hit that one hard. Mike Mussina has a nice windup, which it's easy to get a good pitch off of. It's nice and slow and easy. Okay. Just trying to get it farther outside. Buck O'Neill.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
We still don't have a hit with. Might get a hit here. You got to be kidding how fast they go. That was like a great bunt. Good pitch. Damn it. Damn it. What am I doing? Feeling frustrated because I hit the ball well the previous inning, got nothing to show, and now we're losing. 3 hits.
Leading off for the All-Star, the first baseman, Mark Whitwire.
You know, I'm not seeing Wheeler well, though. Face Wheeler a lot over the last couple of years. But I'm definitely not seeing him well today. I got to work on seeing the pitch better. He just swings at everything. It's one way of doing it, though, right? You just swing, go for the home run punch every swing, and you know, throughout a game, you might connect a couple times. Oh, nice play, Jackie Robinson. I've never seen that before. Right down the middle. I don't think he's getting to that. Oh, nobody's getting to that. 2-run home run for Stan Musial. Stan the man. That's the first home run he's hit with me. Good stuff. He is kind of predictable in his pitches.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Ted Williams. Now pitching, Mark
Okay, we'll take Mark Davis. You're going to throw Mark Davis.
Ball 1.
Oh, I was late on that one.
first baseman, number 22, Fox O'Neill.
Oh, what's wrong with me? This guy throws too many strikes. Double play. Damn it. I'm just swinging over. Look at that. 7 hits already and only 2 runs. All right.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Please do not hit the plate with this. Look at... I know I had the par outside. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? I had the par outside. Look at that. Got him. Look at that. Remember those hard hit balls I had earlier in the game? Another ball hit for a base hit. I mean, look at this. Those last 2 hits. Only where can I throw the ball? A drop ball and 2 base hits based on pitches that were way out of the strike zone. Meanwhile, I had a perfect go for an out. The game chaps my ass. All right, let's go. A perfect bunt. Didn't go for a hit. There we go. I think it's going to be a hit. Better be. All right, it's his first base hit. Oh my God. What am I doing? It's me being desperate. 8 hits. 8 hits, 2 runs. That was my fault, though. I can't blame the game for that one. That was me hoping to catch him napping.
Rickman.
Buck O'Neill. Buck O'Neill is one of the founders of the Negro League Baseball Museum in Kansas City. I want to see if I can get there this year. Dude just swings at everything.
Number 25. Rick Wire. That's a ball. Hey. 1-1. Hey. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball inside. 3.
All right, we just have to have better at bats.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Nope.
So let's move it to first for Rubio. Ball 1. 1-0.
Why am I? What am I doing? That's the pitch I was looking for. This has been happening to me a lot lately. I'm not getting either. I got some timing mechanism off or something. I saw it. I was ready for it. And I was under it.
Ball 1's the count.
That too. I mean, what's wrong with me? All right, got lucky on that one. Oh my God. It's just above it.
He's out.
I suck at this game. It's true.
For Abu Dhabi, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
This might be a problem.
Ball, catch and sack.
May need to throw a strike every now and then.
Hey.
Why am I losing this game? I guess I get thrown off. It seems like a trend in the game this year is going to relievers early. I think I get, I'm not able to get used to one reliever. All right, let's see where his release. Okay. No, he's coming inside with a hard sinker. Just late on everything. I got to be looking and thinking fastball. So late on everything. I'm late on everything. Everything. Is it because I'm playing later in the day? I'm tired. Maybe. Let's go. Thank you, sir. That guy's more desperate than I am. Appreciate the help, brother. All right, let's go. I think fastball. Late. Ooh. Not going to give me anything. Not going to give me anything. Why am I not? There, it gave me that.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Thought I said steal. Safe. Safe, brother. I tried to swing at that. Damn it. Look at that. Hit that one really well. And into and out. Damn it. I really suck at this game. 10 hits, 2 runs.
Brickman.
Man, I gotta be careful about that outside pitch. I'd be winning 2-0 if it wasn't for that outside pitch. Look.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto. Counts 1-0. That's ball two.
I knew he couldn't lay off. I knew it. Nice try, though. Just throw a strike, though, anyways. Now we're going to get to that.
Ball. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's foul. We got full count. Now pitching. Michael Kopech.
Really?
Now batting, the catcher, Dennis Gibbons. Off the plate, ball 1.
I just don't think I like playing in the day in cores.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It is frustrating.
Now pitching. Geraldo Chapman.
I think I should quit this game. I can't hit. I just don't think I can do it.
The center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Home runs the count. Ball inside. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look at that. Another base hit on the ball way out of the strike zone. Look at that.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Early, but no foul ball. I mean, no ground ball.
No ball, two strikes. Ball next hit.
No, I hit the strike zone.
One ball, two strikes. The batter, number 44,
So I don't want to throw this guy a strike at all, but I don't even know like how to not
Alvarez.
throw something that he's just not going to. Another ball hit out of the strike zone. Wow. We say, let me see where that ball was. I guess Alvarez probably has good bad ball hitting. I never use him because everyone else does. What a bunch of shit. That's still what a shitty game this is. It's a shitty game. I hate this game. Oh, I got lots of packs.